Hello. I'm afraid it's me again. I do apologize for that. A few days ago, I made an Ormus video by using a bottle of purified water. I'm making another thing of it. Ooh, I hear thunder. Nice. But this time, I am using steamed distilled water. If you looked, he says by Magnetic Springs Company. That's entertaining. I've already made one can of this today. No, I'm taking it back. I made 2 cans of that today. I drunk them both. I don't recommend it. I do not recommend drinking that much. Just stick with the half a teaspoon twice a day. Whew. It's crazy. I know you're thinking, well, what in the heck is magnetic water is going to do? Well, it's crazy. It's crazy. Now, once you start, you can't go back. That's what my friends told me, and that's what every research I've done on it told me the same thing, and boy, aren't they right. Now, this time, I got a big magnet in the bottom of that. My dad gave it to me. It's been broken, but let me tell you, that sucker is strong. Stronger than that. But I got that big magnet on the bottom. I got that one, and that one. So it's going to be really energized. But I got this steamed distilled water. Pour some out in this cup here. There we go. Now, I'm going to flip the camera over so you ain't got to look at this. And look at the can. Ka-ching! There we go, look at that. I poured my water in. All in magnets. And that big magnet at the bottom. Now, see that plastic bag? I put this whole can down there. Nope, wrong way. There we go. Counterclockwise. Now, when I stir it, I usually stir it about a couple hundred times. And then let it sit for about an hour. Stir it the other direction a couple hundred times. Let it sit. Then stir it again the opposite direction for a couple more hundred times. I know I was told to do it counterclockwise, but you know I'm got thoughts and ideas and want to try them out. That's all. Now, while I'm standing here stirring this thing up, what it does, all that magnets and everything magnetize the particles, all the metals out of this. I forgot what they're called. Nanoparticles, like lead and all this other stuff that water has in it. Now, I'll let this set for a few while I jabber to you guys. Now, I've got looking. I'm working on getting all the ingredients for it. Let me flip it over. Okay, there we go. The Egyptian Ormus. You'll need a glass jar with the lid on it. 2 cups of milk of magnesia. 1 cup of The cups, I mean measuring spoons, those big cup size. 1 cup of dead sea salt. 1 cup of Himalayan sea salt. The Pacific sea salt. The Indian sea salt, and what was that? Whatever. Hawaiian sea salt, that's what it is. And the Celtic sea salt, and the kosher salt. 1 cup of each in a blender, and you fill that blender up with distilled water. Put magnets. What you do, you get these magnets put all the way around that blender in several different locations. Use the aluminum duct tape. Ugh, bug got in my mouth. And then you tape the magnets on there. You turn that blender on and let it run until every bit of that salt is gone and melted. And then you get the jar afterwards. It's a glass jar with all these magnets taped around the sides, the bottom, and everything. You put your coffee filter over top of the mouth of the jar, push it in so it sags in. Strain out all the water from your blender into that jar. Throw the coffee filter away. Then you take the 2 cups of milk and magnesia, put in the jar. You stir it up 100 times counterclockwise and 100 times clockwise. And then you put the lid on the jar, wrap it up in aluminum foil, top to bottom, let no sunlight, EMF, and none of that get into the jar. Put it in a dark, cool place, and let it sit until the next day. And then you unwrap it. All that white's going to be at the bottom, and just clear water at the top. What you do, you get your siphon hose or turkey baster. Turkey baster won't take longer, but you get all that clear water off of it. Leave the white at the bottom of it. Now you rinse it the second time, and what you do, you pour more. Just after you get all the that water off of it, you get your jug of distilled water, fill it back up again, stir it up both ways, seal it back up. Then on the 3rd day, it's called rinsing it. Then you do it again, and when you get done on the 4th day, you can uncover it, take all that clear water off of it, dump all that water around your plants. The plants will go nuts over it. Then you drink the white Ormus. That's the Ormus at the bottom. That's what you drink. I had to ask a dude on YouTube how I learned it and everything, but so I wanted to share that with you guys. Now, the clear water is going to be real salty. The white Ormus will not be salty. I'm not 100% on why and stuff like that. Now I'm gonna warn you, like my friend warned me, and all these other people who makes it. But my friend's the one that warned me on it. Once you start, there's no going back. Me, I have a curious mind. I love experimenting. And in 3 days, you see that can right there? In 3 days, I had drunken about 4 of those full, which is entirely way too much. You're supposed to drink half a teaspoon twice a day. Well, I do not suggest anybody doing it, because I'm no longer doing that no more. I'm doing half a teaspoon twice a day from now on. What I've experienced with drinking that much of it, oh my God. And it's just water in a can it's magnetized water. You wouldn't think it has that kind of effect on you, but oh boy. It's not good. Because I done it wrong and I overdone it. I didn't listen to what my friend told me. I thought I could speed up the process, and that is not the case. It's a slower process. So, heed my words. If you do it, be careful doing it. If you want to know more about it, go on YouTube or internet and look up the effects of Ormus, good and bad. Just research it really good. I ain't gonna tell you about it because I don't want to be called and psycho or nut job or crazy. I'm already there. Been there for years. I'm 38 years old and I've been crazy all 38 years. So, I want to stir this like a few more 100 times, and I'll put it away and start hitting it tomorrow. Now, I will tell you, the magnetic water, when you're doing it the way I'm doing it, you can really taste, I don't know, it's like magnetized. You can taste the magnet almost in your mouth. Me, my ears go, real rings and stuff. And feel kind of off balanced. Okay, my son's watching Law and Order SVU. Odd for a little boy to watch. But you're looking for a spiritual journey or get to know yourself better, whatever, I suggest this stuff. When I get all the ingredients, I will make a video on the other stuff I was telling you about, the Egyptian wet Ormus. And thank you for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom if you'd like to see more of this. Oh, my friend was telling me this. They also call this the Philosopher's Stone as well. I want to learn more from my friend and the internet too, so I can explain this stuff better to you. But no, it's health-wise, it's supposed to be very healthy, from top of your head to the bottom of your feet, inside and out. So it takes a little while. It takes several months. But this is a journey that I feel that I have to take. I must take it. I feel there's a strong calling from God to do it. I've prayed on it for months. Well, for a month about it and everything. And I feel that I'm supposed to try this and do this, and it's supposed to help me find myself and to know myself better. I want to tell my friend Shane, thank you so much for this. For telling me about this stuff, because I never heard of it a day in my life. I appreciate you. And in a few months, I'll tell you how this stuff is working out for me. Thank you. Again, like and subscribe at the bottom, and that little bell on the side there, hit that too. That way I found out it's a notification bell. Like I said, I'm not too electronically savvy. I can go on here and play some games and stuff. I'm still learning different things on it and everything. Like I said, like and subscribe button. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Come check me out. Come and watch this jackass do things. Talk about weird crap that a lot of people have no interest in. But I'm very interested in it. In this stuff. And I'm going to research other things This is like ancient. And I want to look for other ancient things that I want to try. And maybe one of you people was watching this, male or female, thinking, well, you know what? That's interesting. I want to try that for myself. Awesome. And if you guys have any remedies or anything like that you'd like to share with me, please do. I'm an open book. I love to learn new things. Maybe something on there you guys like to teach me. Thank you, and have a good night. Don't forget that like and subscribe too. Bye-bye.